it's, and I'm like, oh my god, keep quiet, keep your cool, we're right.
We have different personalities around us. Actually, they can even influence your personality.
Yeah.
And then you come to me and like, can I please speak to you? Or can I please just have a chat with you for like a minute or two? Mzoti, I'm not gonna entertain you now. It's like, every single time I see a B, I know something
must happen. If I don't address issues, I become very toxic and messy.
Exactly.
Now, this is something that I had hoped for, and I'm glad it happened early than later. And it is the, settlement of the confrontation between KB and Mtsuku. And for those who don't know, these two ladies had an altercation that could have spiraled to something extreme if KB was not stopped at the point. Now, just a recollection of what happened. So on the first day of them being in the house, I think in the nighttime, we noticed that according to Mtsuku, KB was quite loud that night, and then she told her that she should be quiet or reduce her voice so she could sleep. And KB made a statement as to, it's because of me you're in this house. And then here was I think that's what she said. And then here was Mtsuku giving her the middle finger twice, and that made KB spiral to the point that she was shouting and pointing fingers. I wanted to go and confront her until Savage had to literally lift KB out of there, not to go and confront her. But at the moment, earlier today, we saw that they had a conversation. They met together and, settled their issue. Now, according to the both of them, they both have strong energies. And from the beginning of the show, they thought they were going to be friends. But it seems like there was a clash of interest and maybe understanding because for Mtsuku, she just, gave the middle finger so that everything would just end there. Whilst for what's her name, KB, she didn't expect such a reaction from Mtsuku. At the end, they both apologized to each other, citing their background as one thing that, made them also be like that because they're from places that have strong energies. They hugged it out, and it was really, really beautiful to see. And furthermore, the nice thing or the unique thing about her diary session, Mtsuku, was the fact that she acknowledged that even from the beginning of from her audition, she knew or she could see that, KB was vibing with her. So deep down, she knew that, okay, this is one lady that I'm really going to bond with. After all, even after getting into the show, KB quickly got to vibe with her, tried to get all the crystals from her head, but she prevented her because she still wanted to look beautiful. And another unique diary session for me was the diary session of what's her name, Sipha. Sipha, pledged his allegiance to Bonni B, saying that, he could see and he noticed how she rallied for him to be in the show. At a point, he was getting emotional, but, he said he will do anything for Bonni B, and I can't wait for that to be achieved. Actually,
when I walked into this house, or rather not even before I walked in, during my audition, I could tell that she's digging my vibe. I could tell, okay, this is one person that I'm gonna connect with.
She's the one that rallied for me to be in the house. I love her. I'll do anything for her.
Oh my god. Why is this almost? It's like a different version of the Kanaka Jr. and Tati or People That Titans vibe. But why is KB and Savage wanting to give me this lovey-dovey vibe? Like, oh my god. I can't even help myself. Like, literally, let me put it out there. KB is funny. KB is captivating. KB is so interesting. And she's chaotic because do you know how many songs she sang at the diary room? Professing her love for Savage. Singing, talking about, have you ever loved somebody so much it makes you cry? Yeah, I know. I can say thank you very much. Anyways, let's get back to KB. KB had literally the most chaotic, craziest, most interesting first diary session in Big Brother Mzansi season 5 house, I must say. So of course we heard when she had a conversation talking about her altercation with what's her name, Mtsuko, and now it's rather a conflict of misunderstanding and not just of interest. Like, she just knows that Mtsuko was supposed to be like her best buddy, her buddy, right? But now she's glad that they've settled. People that ask her random questions, but the one that was really most interesting for me was where people had to ask her who is she connected with and how she feels about the person. And she started by saying, Big Brother, I wanted somebody, you know, a tall, fine man who doesn't have 6 packs, a little bit of tattoos, and you brought someone for me. And literally, Big Brother, I was falling. I could not help myself. Like, literally, this girl would talk about him sing a love song. She went on talking about how she had to even mark a register, you know, as she saw the man that was her spec. She had to take a quick leap into the scene and mark a territory, mark a register, and make sure people know that he is hers for the taking, you know. But now she's concerned. She knows it's like a talking stage, right? And she does not mind. She hopes she doesn't get heartbroken, but she does not mind, right? Now she wants to put this guy on a 90-day probation. I'm like, Auntie, 90-day probation. The show we're watching is 72 days, and you're putting him on 3 months. Okay, you want to see that he likes you enough, then outside the house he gives you an assurance before you are sure of what you want to do. And then when she said that, she also added that she's really scared. Now, what if she doesn't give him what he wants, and then he decides to savage her, just like his name implies? I'm like, okay, girl, I'm glad that aside the fact that you're invested in this, you're also listening to the gossip of people, and you've used your mental experience of how the show has been before to assess what it might end up being for you. And with that, I think she would get to last on the show. Like, no, KB is very interesting. In fact, I need to start making a playlist for her and Savage's moments, because from now on, it's going to be back-to-back interesting vibe from the both of them.
Who has, you know, a little bit of tattoos, no 6-pack. And when I saw the man, let me take this opportunity and mark my territory. Need to mark it, register, need to present. He is a talking stage for us. I want to put him on 90-day probation. If I don't give him what he wants, there's a possibility. And I was falling, Big Brother. I know it's day 3, 4. Have you ever loved somebody so much it makes you cry? What if, Big Brother, he savages me like his name?
Yeah, so I just hit them with that. The second thing that they don't know is that there's a lot of hard work that goes into Big Brother Mzansi during the festive season. So by the time when I arrive there, I know what the heck I'm talking about and what I'm doing, and essentially what the objective of a live host speaks to. What I'm going to bring are more fashion, more crazy outfits, more crazy hair outfits, and I'm hoping that I influence culture in terms of how we express ourselves, and people are just comfortable with that. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel.
But it takes 2.